This section unfolds like a bridge across cultures and empires, transporting us to the dazzling intellectual ferment of Central Asia. The scene: an explosion of scientific discovery and philosophical inquiry against a backdrop of flourishing cities and diverse civilizations. Here, thinkers from every corner of the medieval world congregated, forging a multicultural network bound by one common pursuit: knowledge. This era's luminaries dared to chart the unknown, venturing into advanced realms of astronomy, mathematics, and medicine. Names like Al-Khwarizmi and Al-Farabi reverberate, visionaries who built foundations that scientists centuries later would still use. Al-Khwarizmi, known as the father of algebra, introduced concepts that reshaped mathematics, while Al-Farabi probed into the philosophy of Aristotle and Plato, blending it with Islamic thought to create a fusion that resonated throughout the Islamic Golden Age. Imagine a place where scholars didn't just preserve ancient texts, but actively debated them, improving on ideas from Greek, Persian, and Indian traditions. This synthesis gave birth to groundbreaking medical advancements, including the earliest ideas of quarantine and the separation of contagious diseases, centuries ahead of the Western world. But this wasn't only about the sciences. Poetry, music, and art also reached unprecedented heights as cultures intertwined through the Silk Road. Libraries burgeoned with thousands of books, turning cities into beacons for students and intellectuals worldwide. These cities were living proof that diversity of thought could ignite discovery, creating a model for collaboration that's still relevant today. This vibrant intellectual ecosystem thrived on the synergy between religions, ideas, and traditions, proving that shared curiosity could indeed transcend differences. Emerging from the Golden Age's brilliance, Central Asia now finds itself on the brink of an era defined by resilience in the face of chaos. The Mongol Empire, unstoppable, vast, and merciless, sweeps across the region, leaving once thriving centers of knowledge and culture in ruin. Libraries that held centuries of scientific and philosophical works are destroyed. Cities are reduced to ashes, and scholars scatter, taking with them the fragments of a flourishing civilization. Yet, in this dark moment, something powerful happens. The fleeing scholars do not abandon their knowledge. Instead, they become carriers of Central Asia's legacy, planting its intellectual seeds across foreign lands. These ideas, newly embedded in Persia, the Islamic world, and even in Europe, begin to shape and influence distant civilizations in unexpected ways. Mathematics, medicine, and philosophy blend with other cultures, creating new pathways of thought that redefine the intellectual landscape of the medieval world. This is more than a tale of survival. It's a testament to the endurance of knowledge and the unbreakable human spirit. Central Asia's influence, once bound by city walls, now flows freely across borders, a lasting pulse that continues to drive discovery and innovation far from its birthplace. In destruction, we find rebirth proof that even in the darkest of times, wisdom can prevail and inspire new generations. The scene shifts to a world reshaped by new rulers and shifting empires. Central Asia, once the epicenter of intellectual and cultural exchange, is now dominated by conquerors who value military might over scholarly pursuit. Yet, surprisingly, amid this new order, some leaders begin to recognize the power of knowledge as a tool for governance. They bring scholars back into their courts, transforming the intellect they once displaced into an asset. This is an era of adaptation, as scholars find ways to work within the constraints of authoritarian rule, sometimes advancing science and philosophy covertly, other times with the direct support of rulers seeking to consolidate their empires. Mathematics, astronomy, and medicine continue to evolve, though often hidden within the walls of private libraries or secret gatherings. These gatherings are lifelines, keeping the spirit of inquiry alive. In this changing landscape, cities that survived earlier invasions become places of cautious hope. Samarkand and Bukhara, centers once threatened, now hold a delicate balance between the old scholarly traditions and the new realities of power. Here, remnants of the Golden Age subtly shape the future, not through grand declarations, but through whispers of wisdom shared in quiet rooms. Even under the weight of conquest, knowledge proves to be indestructible. It bends, adapts, and survives, setting the stage for what will come next. The spotlight shifts once more, revealing Central Asia at a pivotal crossroads. New leaders emerge, and with them, a powerful synthesis of politics, religion, and intellect. The region now sees a fusion of Islamic law and scholarly pursuit, where rulers support intellectual advancement, but only when it aligns with religious and political stability. Imagine scholars walking a tightrope, balancing curiosity with caution. Mathematics, medicine, and even poetry continue to evolve, but under careful watch. Innovations are made, but with boundaries. Some ideas are celebrated, while others are censored, creating a unique landscape where knowledge survives but in measured tones. In cities like Herat and Bork, a resurgence takes root, and art flourishes once again. Calligraphers, architects, and scientists craft their works with renewed energy, blending faith and creativity to produce breathtaking mosques, schools, and libraries. Here, intellect finds expression in ways that honor tradition while quietly pushing boundaries. As Central Asia reaches this new harmony, it stands as a testament to the enduring power of knowledge. Knowledge that, despite restrictions, finds ways to persist, adapt, and inspire generations to come. As the journey through Central Asia's Golden Age reaches its crescendo, a profound transformation unfolds. This era, once brimming with groundbreaking discoveries and relentless inquiry, now finds itself leaving an enduring legacy, spreading far beyond its borders. The knowledge cultivated here, scientific, philosophical, and cultural, has been dispersed, taking root in new lands, from Persia to Europe, embedding itself into the very fabric of global advancement. Imagine, for a moment, the ripple effect. Mathematics, medicine, and the arts evolved in ways few could have anticipated. Scholars who fled from wars and upheavals carried with them not only books and manuscripts, but visions of what humanity could achieve. They inspired new generations, their ideas woven into the Renaissance and beyond. But this isn't just a story of survival or even legacy. It's a testament to the resilience of the human spirit and the power of knowledge itself. In Central Asia, intellectual brilliance and cultural diversity were not merely preserved, they flourished together, each one amplifying the other, leaving us with lessons still relevant today. As we close the pages of this journey, the echoes of Central Asia's Golden Age remind us that knowledge, like a river, may be diverted but never halted. Its currents continue, flowing through time, inspiring, challenging, and uplifting all those who dare to seek.